Hi friends, it's Miss Erin here. Happy Friday. I'm going to read a story to you friends today. I haven't read one yet this week, but before we get started with this story, I want to talk to you about bugs and insects. So we haven't really gotten a chance to talk about what an insect is at school, so I thought right now would be a good time to bring it up, especially since it is growing week. So an insect is a very small animal that has three different parts to its body. So it has the head, has the top part, it has the thorax or the middle, and then it has the abdomen or the end. So it has three different parts. And then an insect has 6 legs. Okay? So 6 different legs. How many legs do we have? 2. We only have 2 legs. And then an insect either has 2 antennas, that's how they can feel things or sense things, or it has 2 wings. Okay, so we're going to look at some different insects. I brought some from school, just some pretend ones. So I have my tongs. I work on strengthening my hands, and it's good for the hand and eye coordination. So I'm going to grab one. Ooh, what is this one right here? This looks familiar. You may see this outside hopping. This is a grasshopper. So a grasshopper has 6 legs. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it also has, look at the antennas up here, it has 2. And then a grasshopper has 3 different parts of its body. It's kind of hard to tell, but it has 1, 2, 3 different parts. So a grasshopper is an insect. There we go. All right, let's grab another one. Ooh, I am not a fan of these. This likes to buzz and fly around. You see it a lot, especially in the summer. This is a bee. So a bee is an insect. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. It has its antennas up here. It has 1, 2, 3 parts of the body. And it has its wings to help it fly. So we have a grasshopper and a bee. I have 2 more that I'm going to find. Let's see here. You might recognize this from school. Practice our sorting. Ooh, let's try to get a big one. Kind of tricky. Alrighty. This is a ladybug. It's so pretty. I love the colors. So again, it has how many legs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has the 2 antennas. It does have wings. You just can't see them right now because they're flat. And then it has 3 parts of the body. All right, and my very last one is, if I can find it, a little ant. A little ant. So it has the 6 legs. It has the 2 antennas, and it does have 3 different parts of the body. Now, do ants fly? No, they don't, so they do not have wings. So these right here, these 4 are insects. All right, going to put these little friends away, and I'm going to get started on my story. So the story that we're reading today is called Bugs for Lunch. The author is Marjorie Facklum, and the illustrator is Sylvia Long. So the authors write the words, and then the illustrators make the beautiful pictures. So we're going to look in the story today to try to find some insects, because not all bugs are insects. And pay attention because there are a lot of rhyming words in here. All right, I might go off the camera a little bit. If your lunch was a bug, who could you be? Maybe a nuthatch at work in a tree. So this is a nuthatch. It's a type of bird. So I heard 2 rhyming words. I heard bee, tree. So we see a pretty butterfly here, and a butterfly is an insect. Or maybe a spider trapping a fly. Now, a spider is not an insect. A spider is actually called an arachnid. We had our Bat and Spiders Week at the beginning of the year around like Halloween time, and we learned that spiders have 8 legs. So a spider's not an insect. Or a bat catching bugs as it cruises the sky. You might be a gecko. So this is a gecko. We see ladybugs. We see spiders and beetles. Or maybe a mouse eating the insects in somebody's house. So it looks like the mouse is eating a fly. Remember, a fly is an insect. Is a spider an insect? No. That's what we call an arachnid. It's a really big word. You might be a shrew, not just eating lunch, but snacking all day on bugs by the bunch. So lunch and bunch. So this is a shrew down here. Let's see, can you find any insects on here? You could be a toad zapping a fly with a flip of the tongue in the blink of an eye. So fly and eye. Oh my goodness, look at this toad. It has all of those red dots all over it. And look at how long he shoots his tongue out, and he is eating a fly. Or maybe a mantis ready to prey on any size insect that happens its way. So a praying mantis is really cool. It's really neat. I'm not sure if you've ever seen one before, but they can make themselves camouflage and look exactly like a stick. So maybe you've actually seen one before, you just couldn't tell that that's what it was because it looked like a stick. You might be a trout at home in a brook looking for insects that aren't on a hook. So brook and hook. So a trout is a type of fish. Oh, you could be a bear searching for honey, but finding that bees taste just as yummy. So honey, yummy. Look at this bear. Bears love to eat honey, and guess what else loves honey? This insect right here, which is a bee. Bees love honey. Or maybe an aardvark whose tongue, long and sticky, slurps termites and ants that others think icky. So this is called an aardvark. Isn't that a silly looking animal? So it's sticking its tongue out, has a very sticky tongue, and it's eating and slurping up the termites and ants. So termites can actually get into wood. They can bite through wood. You could be a plant that can't chase a fly, but just sits and waits for its food to drop by. So this is also really neat. This is called a Venus flytrap. These are really cool that they actually open up and then they snap and they can catch a fly. So maybe you could ask your moms and dads to look it up on Google or on YouTube, and you could watch a video of that because it's really neat. If your lunch was a bug, you might be just you, munching on insects as some people do. So this is interesting. Actually, in other countries, people actually will eat some insects. They believe that they have a lot of nutrients, so they would be healthy. Now, I will not be eating any insects. All right, so that was kind of just a nice little story to read, to learn about what insects are, to learn about some different insects and some different animals like an aardvark and maybe some animals that we've never heard of before. So I hope you guys enjoyed this story. I look forward to seeing you on Monday. I hope you guys can all log on to our Zoom call, and we're going to do something really special for Farm Week. And we're also I'm going to ask you guys a question about your moms or maybe your grandmas for a Mother's Day gift. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Bye.